And the biggest thing that you have to realize is that your message matters. Your story matters. The value and the knowledge and the skills and the expertise that you have inside you matters. And the biggest mistake that I realize that most entrepreneurs make, especially if you're a coach, consultant, or an infopreneur, the biggest mistake that we make is asking ourselves, how can we be like this other person that we may look up to and that we may follow, instead of asking ourselves, how can I show up as the best, most powerful, and authentic version of me? Because people want to buy from you. And you hear this all the time. People buy from people. People buy from people that they know, like, and trust. And we hear this all the time. And then we are wondering, okay, I'm putting myself out there. I'm sharing my message. I'm being myself. I'm being on video. I'm being just showing up as myself, but people aren't buying. But the thing that you have to ask yourself is, are you really being you? People want to buy from you, but are you showing up as yourself fully? Every week I speak to new entrepreneurs who have so much talent and have so much wisdom and knowledge, and they have the ability to impact and transform people's lives. But then the thing that holds them back is this story that they have to be someone else, that they have to focus on what the audience wants, and they just find something that the audience wants that's not in their zone of genius, and then they just focus on that thing instead of focusing on what lights them up, instead of focusing on that thing that they're world class at. And we have this belief and this story that we have to do this other thing, that we have to show up as this other person, that we have to present ourselves this certain way, instead of saying, you know what? I am enough. I know enough. There are people out there that I can serve with what I have inside me, with what I know. And there are people that will resonate with my authentic message, and that people that will be inspired by my story and my journey. And when I share that, then that's when everything would change. And when you can finally believe that, and that's why I'm doing this video, that's why I do all the episodes of Elevate to Elite TV, and that's what my whole mission and purpose is, to help you see the power inside you and see the value, so you can step into that power and you can unleash your message and unleash your genius onto the world with purpose and with passion and with power, because when you do that, you can change the world. But as long as you discredit your own story and your own value and your own message, and you put more power and more belief and more conviction into other people's ideas and concepts and ways of doing business and ways of serving your audience, you will lose. The power is inside you. The value is inside you. There are people right now that are waiting for you to show up and share your unique story and share your authentic message and just be you fully. And when you can do that, they will follow you. They will feel inspired. They will want to do business with you. They will want to work with you. They will want to hire you. And all it takes is you realizing that you're worth it, that your value is worth it, that your message is worth it, and share your story. Because wherever you're at right now, there's someone that's 4 steps behind you, just looking and saying, man, I wish I was there. And you can't see it. You don't realize it because you're here. And instead of owning your power, you're looking down here and saying, man, I wish I was over there. Right? Instead of owning your progress, instead of owning your journey, instead of owning where you're at right now and saying, okay, where I'm at right now, with what I know right now, with what I have right now, who can I help? Who can I serve? And I hear this, and I heard this, and I'm not sure where I heard it from the first time, but it was saying to a 2nd grader, the 5th grader is king. Right? And think about that. At 5th grade, we really don't know much, right? But to that person that's in 2nd grade or 3rd grade, even 4th grade, that 5th grader is so cool and so powerful and knows so much, and they look up to that 5th grader. But now, what is the 5th grader probably doing? The 5th grader is saying, man, I don't know anything. Man, I can't wait till I'm in high school. I can't wait till I'm in college. I can't wait till I'm in 8th grade. Those are the cool kids. But when you own your journey and when you say, okay, right now, I'm on level 5, and there are people at level 2 that need my help. There are people at level 1 that need my help. There are people at level 4 that need my help. And all I have to do is just share one thing that just helps them break through and that resonates with them on an emotional level, that inspires them. All I have to do is share one thing. All you have to do is know one more thing than that other person, and boom, you can change their life. So instead of saying, man, I don't know enough, or I don't have enough value, or I'm not as good enough compared to this person that's on level 50, own your greatness, own your genius, own where you're at right now, and realize that you are worth it. That right now, with what you have, with what you know, with where you are, you can make an impact, not just on your life, but on the lives of thousands, if not millions of people. And that's the message that I want to get across to you inside of this video. I can share with you the how-to, I can share with you the specific strategies and the technical things, but nothing will change until you have the confidence and the belief and the conviction to realize that you have power already inside you. So go out there, share your message, share your story. If you're inspired, cut on the camera right after you watch this video and just share your story and share what you believe. And start sharing and crafting your marketing to resonate with who you are at a core level, your authentic self. And I promise you, not only will you feel more fulfilled, not only will you have more freedom in your life to just be yourself, the impact that you have on the people that you are called to serve will be far greater than you can even imagine right now. So go ahead, take action, share your message, show up as your most authentic self, and I'll see you at the top.